Hey guys, Bruce with Wanna Be Free. Hope everyone's doing good out there. I wanted to make a video for you guys and show you how I'm going to refill my 1 pound propane tanks for my Wave 3 heater in the van. Also, I can use these same tanks for my camp stove. I'm just going to talk to you here for a little bit and then I'll take you to a video. I'll probably make this 2 parts and show you the actual video of me refilling propane tanks for the very first time. A couple things to note. For one, of course, I'm not a professional. I don't take any responsibility for anything that you try if you end up getting hurt. In the video where I'm doing this, I started doing it in my garage, and I ended up having to open the doors, of course, because of the propane. I should have done it outdoors to begin with, and this was the first time I've done it. Of course, I learned that lesson the easy way. I didn't get hurt or anything. Aired the garage out. But do it outside. Wear gloves so you don't burn yourself or freeze burn yourself. You can if you're exposed to propane, it'll burn you basically or freeze your skin. So wear gloves. Probably eye protection's a good idea as well. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a video to show you how I did it, and here's some of the tools that I used while I was doing it. First off, we've got our 1 pound propane tank. I have a propane adapter, a refill adapter, so the small end screws into your 15 or 20 pound can, and then your 1 pound can connects to this end. That allows you to transfer the propane from your big tank to the little tank. And then I got a pair of these little, I don't know what they are, forceps or whatever. And so what you use these for, I'll show you some of that on the video. But if you look on each can, there's a little pressure relief valve on the tank. So these being curved, you can fit down in here and then pinch it together, and you can pull up on that and it'll let the pressure escape from this tank. So you have to tip this tank in the proper orientation so that relief valve is up toward the top, and then your big can is on there upside down so that the propane will flow into this can. And you can actually get them full or even more full than they come from the store. Now, if you fill them more full than what they originally come, I honestly don't know what that will do. I used to fill propane tanks on vehicles when I was in the military, and they had also a pressure relief valve on the tank. Big huge tanks for fuel in trucks, or for to hold the fuel for trucks. They had a pressure relief valve on them, and then we would fill from another location, and we would fill them until propane starts to come out of the pressure relief valve, shut off the pump, close the valve, and then remove the fill hose. So this is exactly the same thing, only in a smaller scale. I don't really have any worries, at least at this point, unless there's some experts out there tell me otherwise, about whether or not it's safe to do this. But well ventilated, not around any open flames. Make sure if you're doing it, you don't have a furnace or a pilot light or something that's nearby. Just do it outside. Wear gloves. Wear some eye protection if you're concerned about that. And I think you'll be okay. So why am I doing this? Why would I even bother messing around with this? I ran some quick numbers. I have a propane tank for my barbecue grill. It's actually a 15-pound tank. And here where I live, the Walmart charges $15.82 to fill that up. So that comes out to $1.05 per gallon. The little 1-pounders like this I buy at Walmart, you can buy a 2-pack here at my local Walmart for $5.77 before tax. So my math, that works out to be, for the 15-pound tank, If you do it on an exchange, which is what I do, take in the empty, pick up a new tank, take it home, and throw it on your barbecue grill. That's costing me $1.05 per gallon. These little cans, if you buy a 2-pack for $5.77, that comes out to $2.88 per gallon. That's a savings of $1.83 per gallon. Not gallon, per pound. And I use in my camper or my van, I've used these 1-pounders. That'll last me with that Wave 3 heater about 8 hours. So one can per night. So it would cost me $1.05 to heat my van for one night. Not too bad. And that saves me almost $2 per night if I refill my tanks versus using the store-bought 1-pounders. So 10 nights I'd save almost 20 bucks for 10 nights of camping or overnighting in the van if I was using that heater for 8 hours. Anyway, I'm gonna edit in the next video. Actually, I'm just gonna make this part 1, and then part 2 I'll make a video showing you what it was like doing this for the very first time. And I filled four of these bottles off of my 15-pound barbecue grill tank. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of these, so I'll probably fill up 10 of these things and take them in the van when I go on a trip or something, and that would allow me actually 10 nights of full 8 hours of heat. And I use this same size bottle for my camp stove. Now, why am I not just connecting to the big tank with my heater in the van? For a couple of reasons. One, I just don't want 15-pound propane tank. It's kind of bulky. I don't really have any excellent room to store the thing. And two, if I did have a problem with the heater or overnight, or I had a leak or something, the worst case scenario, 1 pound is all I'm gonna have to worry about, because this is just a perfect ration for one night with my heater, and I don't have 15 or 20 pounds, 15 or 20 times that volume of fuel that could create a problem. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just stand by for the number 2. I'll just title it Filling a 1 Pound Propane Tank Bottle, Part 1 and Part 2, and you guys can watch me go through the filling of the tank. But let me mention one more time, you're going to notice in the video, for one, I'm doing it in my garage. 2, I'm not wearing any gloves, and I do not recommend either one of those. This is one of those do as I say, not as I do type videos. But I will assure you that anytime after this, I'm going to be taking my own advice on that. And wearing gloves, also be doing this outside. Why did I not do it outside? It's nighttime. I don't have good light for that. And 2, it's cold out there. It's freezing or below freezing. So just think ahead and don't do it like I did it. But it'll give you an idea of how you go about filling these things up. And hopefully you guys can save some money or get some ideas anyway. So with that being said, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Take care, be safe, and come back for propane tank fill number 2. See ya.